Hello, good morning guys. Okay, so last night after the park, instead of going back to the Castro, we actually ended up coming back because this huge fog came rolling in and it was just too cold. It got cold really quickly. Kelsey was wearing shorts, I was wearing a t-shirt. It just was not a good match. So we just kind of laid low for the night because we had to get up early this morning. Now we're up. We're gonna go to North Beach, which is just down the hill from here. We're gonna have coffee and like a light breakfast with one of my friends that I've known for several years at this point, and her husband and their baby. We haven't seen them in like a year, so I'm really looking forward to seeing them. We made it to our cafe. We ended up going to a different one than we were originally gonna go to because it was just too expensive and they really didn't have a lot there and it just didn't seem worth it. So we came back. So we came back to the one that we've been to a couple times now.
This is the third time.
Yeah, we've got chocolate cake, 2 chai tea lattes, and a cannoli. Now we're just waiting for our friends to get here. Okay, so obviously we have finished up at the cafe. I ended up not filming because it was just too cramped in there. There wouldn't have been anywhere really to set the camera. And I thought it'd be nice to just have some time with them without all of that anyways. We are now at Baker Beach. We're gonna hang out here for a little while. When we were doing the Land's End hike, it ended pretty much at Baker Beach. So like right over there where that neighborhood is. Who's calling me? Hello?
Hey,
What's up?
what are you guys doing?
We are at the beach.
I was just watching your videos.
Oh,
Oh my god. I got halfway through the San Francisco one. I'm taking a little break right now, but it's kind of hilarious.
We're on the phone with our friend Liz, and she just called to say that she was watching my first San Francisco vlog. And so now we're just talking to her. We're at, I don't know if I said this already, but we're at Baker Beach now. We're just walking around. And after the beach, we're gonna meet up with Alexis again, who we were with this morning. Not Gabe, I think he's has work or something, I'm not sure. So you can see the beach and you can see the Golden Gate Bridge right over there. And then the rocks over there. Last time Kelsey was running around in the water and a big wave came up and she was kind of climbing up the rocks and she fell. And thankfully, she did not hit her head open. It could have been really bad. I'm trying to catch back up to the phone.
Trying to see how that goes out.
My hair is doing something insane.
I really like this beach. Tell the story about when I almost fell.
Oh, I did already.
It was really scary. I don't know how I accomplished that either.
I was so scared when you fell. It is so nice out here. It's like the perfect temperature. Behind me, there's a bunch of dogs playing. We got to play with them a little bit earlier. They're so cute. What the heck is this? It's so big. I don't know what that is. I mean, it's like a plant or something. That woman is about to get swept up by the wave. Do you see her? This would make a good time lapse. You could actually go swimming, but it's the next best thing. I just put in a time lapse right before this, I'm sure, and we were just playing around in the water, taking pictures. It's been a good time, and this time we're
flooded.
Yeah, Kelsey got soaked yet again. Luckily she didn't fall over this time. We're walking back now. I don't know if we're ready to go yet, but we're at least kind of making our way back because we were the only ones over in that little corner back there with this one other guy that is like kind of creeping on everybody. It was too uncomfortable. Look at this little like river. So we're with Alexis again and we are headed down to Chinatown to get some more dim sum because it was such a big hit the other day. So we've got Alexis and her baby Violet with us and we're just walking down now. At this point we're just walking through the crowds in Chinatown trying to navigate our way to the dim sum place. Don't look, it's still breathing. Uh-oh. Don't waste any of it.
Yeah. After it's been on the ground.
Do you see them fighting?
No.
I was saying to Elaine yesterday that get in each other's way a lot, but not really care. They just kind of bustle through what they need to.
Yeah, that's one thing I've had to learn to do.
Well, the thing is, they don't say anything. They just kind of stand there and stand there and stand there and then push through.
Yeah, exactly.
Poor Kelsey, we went in to get our food and they don't have anything that she wanted. What a fail. I'm sorry. We tried another place.
No, it's okay.
We went and got more boba tea like we did yesterday. I'm trying the watermelon one now.
Different. Oh my gosh.
I just held the baby. I was holding her like this with her head here and her feet down here. I asked if I looked like a natural born parent and I was told I do not. Here I can stand so the sun is blocked. There you go.
Oh, that's better. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Does that make us happier? You're so pretty. Oh. Her chin and her little cheeks. Look at those cheeks.
We finished up with Chinatown and all of that, and now we are back at the house. Kelsey just made us some cookies. We're gonna watch a movie. We're gonna watch Julia and Julia. Alexis is on the phone and the baby's napping on the floor. Here's our cookies. Here's the baby. Good morning, guys. So we had just kind of a laid back movie night last night with Alexis, and then after a while she left and we watched another movie actually. And now this morning we're going back to Chinatown yet again.
I'm on my mission to get my onion pancake. I would really like one, and I didn't get it yesterday, so.
I hope they have it for you.
I really hope they have it too, especially since we're coming early in the morning. Oh my god.
Okay, so we got our little onion pancakey bread thing that we were trying to get, but has been a success. How happy are you?
I'm really happy that they had it. I was gonna be really disappointed.
Now we're headed to Coit Tower. We're just gonna eat on our way. There's Coit Tower. We've got some more steps and then we'll be there, hopefully. We made it, as you can see. Coit Tower is right behind me. We finally made it up. It actually wasn't as hard as I was thinking it was gonna be, so that's nice.
It's pretty.
Was it worth the hike?
Yeah, I didn't realize this view would be so good.
You're sweaty.
I know, I'm really tired.
I knew we were gonna do all this like stair hiking, so I threw my hair up. Looks a little goofy, I'm sure. But you can see a really good view of like the entire city actually. You have to pay to go all the way up to the top of Coit Tower, and neither of us want to do it that badly. I think really all it gives you is the same view pretty much, but completely unobstructed by trees and whatnot. And Mark's house gives us good enough view, honestly. So we're gonna start heading back down, and now we're gonna go down the Filbert steps to get to the ferry building. Well, if it weren't for that bucket, this would be very picturesque. Oh, kitty! Hello, kitty! That kitty has got the life. She lives in San Francisco with a perfect climate. She's got bugs and butterflies to chase all day. She's got love to be had on the Filbert steps. She just comes slinking out whenever she wants a little bit of attention. She's living the life, and she looks well fed, so somebody clearly loves her. She's got her little tags and stuff, so it's not like she's a feral kitty. She was very sweet. Her name is Laurel. You can see just how steep it is. I recommend if you come and do them to do what we did and go down them instead of up, because we've gone up them before, and it took forever. It was painful, especially because that was like before we were really used to all the walking and hills and everything. You still got a great view, and you're not exhausted and ready to just get them over with. So we just got back to the house and we're just waiting for Molly. I don't know if I've said who Molly is, but Molly is the girl that we met the other night who is here from Ireland for the summer, and she's coming by to hang out with us for the afternoon. before we go back, and I think she's going back to Ireland in about a week. That should be fun. So Molly just left not too long ago. We ended up just like hanging out on the porch for 4.5 hours.
It was a long time.
Yeah, just like talking and talking. It was so much fun. We really enjoyed her company and meeting her, and I hope we stay in touch with her. Maybe she'll come to Denver sometime, or we can go out to Ireland and see her again. But it was really nice while we can spend some time with her to be able to do that, because we go back on Sunday, so this was like our last chance to see her. It was so pleasant.
It was pleasant. Sometimes it's nice just to not do anything, like just to sit and
talk.
hang out.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't film any of it. I mean, we were just sitting and talking. And I mean, sometimes it's nice to not worry about vlogging as well and just kind of be with the people you want to spend time with. So we're just walking down a very steep hill. This is going to be such a pain to walk back up later. I feel like this is steeper than that one hill to go up to Mark's house. By the way, I'm sorry my hair is such a mess. I'm kind of at that point of like not caring. It's just been really windy today and it keeps getting in my face and in the way. So I just threw it up for now. We're stopping at this place called Bob's Donuts Pastries, and Kelsey like wanted us to come here all week. She was saying how if you can finish your donut in 3 minutes that you get it for free. But normally it costs $8. And I was saying it's gotta be a big donut. It's no way that nobody can finish a donut in 3 minutes. So here's the donuts they're talking about. We decided to go ahead and get a donut, but we're not just gonna get any donut, we're gonna get one of the big donuts.
The big donut.
We're gonna go ahead and take it back to the house.
Hi. We are going to get one of the big donuts. Can we have the chocolate one with the sprinkles on it?
Yeah, sure. It's almost $10.
Is it chocolate with sprinkles?
Correct.
Yes, please. Where are we?
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Did you see her? Like when she picked it up, she was like, whoop, with her hand. Yum. Got my yogurt. We're gonna try this out, see how it is. So it's much later now. We're home for a little while. We went ahead and packed everything because tomorrow we're not gonna be at the house very much. I did finish my yogurt. It was really good. I don't know if you guys can see me very well, but now we're headed to the Tonga room. We're gonna meet up with Mark and Elaine. We're just gonna go out, have some fun. We ended up leaving. I got drunk like super quickly because apparently at the Tonga room they make the drinks really strong. We got home, I just felt really sick. It was not fun, but I feel much better now. We're obviously up and ready to go. We're stopping by Starbucks to get some coffee, and then we're gonna head down to Sonoma and do some wine country for our last day here. Okay, so we just finished up eating, but I came to the back really quick just to show you guys. So there's a bocce court back here. Here is like where you can sit, and then here's the bocce court. We just got margarita pizza and an eggplant sandwich, and it was delicious. That was so good. I definitely recommend this place. Now we are in Sonoma. We're gonna do wine tasting. We're at Kunde Winery.
Here's to be happiest for whatever reason.
So we just finished up our wine tasting and it was so much fun. We had a very nice server and he educated us on each individual wine we tasted. Now we're headed to Buena Vista. We're gonna go get Irish coffee there. Kelsey's been wanting to do that, and it's I think one of the only things on her list left that we haven't had a chance to do yet. You're not sure? So we're now at the Buena Vista, the very famous Irish coffees.
Really? Yeah, there's a whole story on the back of the menu.
So we just finished at Buena Vista and now we're heading out for dinner.